Hi, this is my review of the seminar, The Physics of How Viruses Make New Viruses by Dr. Rob Phillips. So basically in this seminar, Dr. Phillips talked about how physics is related to the way that DNA comes in and out of viruses, and specifically how DNA exits viruses. So a few ways that he mentioned were proteins binding to the DNA and pulling it out, as well as water coming in to the bacteriophage, causing the DNA to come out. And he kind of like went into the physics of that. And it was a pretty complicated lecture, but I did like how he used like similes and metaphors to kind of simplify what he was talking about. Like he compared DNA entering a virus to the compression of a spring, and DNA going into viruses as like the long Golden Gate Bridge cable being packed into the back of a FedEx truck. And that really helped me understand what he was saying a little bit more. But this mainly related to the topic of like proteins binding to DNA, which we learned in module 1 of this course. It kind of gave more context to that idea and made it it gave a more in-depth explanation of how proteins can bind to DNA, like how we looked at with like Boseman factor and stuff like that. So yeah, that is my review of this seminar.